He thought he had escaped danger, but in the next second, he found himself being dismembered. And all of this began the moment he woke up. The frog opened his eyes, finding himself tied up tightly. In front of him stood a girl with metal teeth. In her hand was a surgical knife. The knife was plunged down directly. The frog struggled wildly, but narrowly avoided it. The knife was forcibly bent. The girl was furious, and threw the knife onto the ground, while the frog seized the opportunity to extend its tongue, quickly untied the ropes. The girl lunged again. The frog kicked its legs hard, knocking her arm away. The knife flew out of her hand, exactly where it was supposed to. It pierced her foot. A scream rang out. Taking advantage of the chaos, the frog turned around and fled wildly. The girl pulled out the surgical knife, and completely lost control. She wanted to chop the frog to pieces. The frog climbed up the table leg, but a frog's croak exposed its position. He immediately covered his mouth, and retreated behind the bottle. Just as he let out a sigh of relief, behind him came the sound of knocking on the glass. The girl was right behind him. The frog turned around, and his heart was scared out of him. He ran frantically. The window was right ahead. Freedom was just within reach. Just as he rushed towards the window, the girl grabbed him. The girl fought back. Her tongue struck her eyes directly. The girl screamed in pain. The frog jumped onto her face, and then kicked and jumped onto the table. The girl lunged again. The frog desperately rushed towards the window. He stepped onto the scale plate, and made a powerful leap. Just as the girl reached out to grab him, he flew out. He glided through the air, landed outside the house. Steel-toothed girl could only watch. The frog jumped into the pond, lay on a lotus leaf. Finally, it was safe. He just took a deep breath. A big hand grabbed him. His consciousness instantly went dark. When he woke up again, he was back in the house. He turned around. On the plate were all his limbs. The frog broke down and screamed. In the next second, he realized all of that was his own body.